Such a bummer. Summer is almost over, but I have got part two of my summertime favorites. So things that I had loved the summertime or that I picked up during the summer that it's going to take me into the fall that I want to share with you today. So if you don't already know me, my name is Julie Piekarski, and I am the founder of EatLifeBalance.com, which is a holistic health and lifestyle resource for career-driven women who are looking to make impactful changes to their health through nutrition, lifestyle advice, and radical self-care. So check me out at EatLifeBalance.com, and you'll find me on most social media outlets like Facebook, Instagram, and of course here on YouTube. So make sure that you subscribe today because I do post regular YouTube videos on a monthly basis, sometimes more. And so we're here to talk about my summertime favorites part two. So I'm not sure if you got a chance to read or watch my part one, but I'll link it up here. But we talked about a lot of great things. We talked about teas and intention cards, mantra cards, supplements, things that I loved in the early part of the summer. And to be fair, actually, the summer here in Vancouver has not been that great. It's only been actually in the month of August that we've actually had some great weather, but that proved really, really well for my garden this year. And I got a community plot, so I encourage you that if you live in a city to seek out community plots and get your name on a list, and they really don't cost a lot. So I've got a plot fairly large, and it's loaded with organic vegetables. I overplanted because I had no clue what I was doing, even though I have a mother who's a very good planter. My brother is, but I just threw some seeds in and thought, hey, what's going to happen? But it blew up. If you go on my Instagram page, you'll see lots of pictures there. So really, that was such a highlight of my summer that I wanted to share. So let's get started on some of the things that I loved this summer. Again, watch my first post. Today I'm actually sipping the tea that I recommended in my last post, which was yerba mate and this natural black cherry tea. So I've drank this iced and hot. Right now it's iced because it's so hot here. But this is really, really tasty. But I want to introduce you to a tea that's going to be amazing for fall, starting that long weekend or the first day after the long weekend, which is a lemon detox tea from Yogi Tea. And I believe it's brand new. It says that it's new. It's delicious. So delicious, you won't even know that you are drinking something that is going to help to naturally detox your body. So I'll tell you what's in there. There's sarsaparilla root, lemongrass, licorice, and dandelion root, which are really two critical herbs for detoxification. Figwort, I think is what it's called, lemon peel, cinnamon, ginger, all really great detoxifying ingredients, and it's so tasty. Excuse me, I drink this hot, I drink this iced. It smells really, really good. If you're on my Facebook page, you may have already heard of this tea because on my Facebook group, which I can link you below, but I talk about a product each week that I love, and I've been really promoting this. So you'll find this in most supermarkets, health food stores like a Whole Foods and things like that. Super, super good. Give it a try, guys. You're gonna love it, and it won't even taste like it's healthy because it's so juicy and fruitful. Let's talk about something that I started taking maybe more so around 3-4 months to add to my morning coffee, smoothies, and actually I put a scoop of this in my tea to get some extra protein and fat into my diet. So you will have noticed, if you've been following me for a long time, that I've really sort of adjusted my diet quite a lot over the past few months, and that's really been to combat some adrenal fatigue and dysfunction that I've had, which I'm still planning on talking about, but I'm sort of still in the healing process. It's been very, very up and down for me, and this actual supplement has been really, really critical, and I'm sure you've heard of it. It's collagen peptides from Vital Proteins. I'm going to link everything below so you know where to find it. Cap's still on because I just used this, but it's saying it's a natural anti-aging dietary supplement. That's not necessarily the reason why I use it. I find it really good for gut health. It's very healing to the digestive system, as well as that it is got some protein in it and fat, and collagen is, if you are looking for the anti-aging benefits, it's really good for your skin, your nails, and your hair. And I gotta be honest, I've been using this for a few months now, and I really have noticed such a difference in my skin, hair, and nails. In fact, I've gotten lots of compliments recently, which is really, really cool. I guess that's always nice. But this is really good for bones and joint health. Of course, your hair, your skin. It's great for a diet or an eating lifestyle where you, if you're following a ketogenic or a paleo type lifestyle, eating lifestyle, this is quite common in that, quite a common supplement, and I really, really love it. It doesn't taste like anything. It's from grass-fed cows too as well, which is really, really important. So really good stuff, and you can get that all online. Next up is one of the newest nutritional protein shakes that I have been trying. It's from Lean Fit, and this is actually a plant-based protein combined with grass-fed whey. I don't know if I've seen that out there where they've combined both of the nutritional benefits of plant-based protein and grass-fed whey protein. I'm sure it's out there. This is the first time I've seen it. And this is actually a Canadian product. I really like it. It's local. Just the flavor itself, the consistency of it, I really, really, really love it. It's got organic greens and superfoods, fruits and vegetables, 24 vitamins and minerals, lots of fiber, healthy omegas, and of course protein. So it's a really full complement of things that you would want to see in a nutritional shake. My husband really, really likes this as well, and that's always kind of a tough thing. And it's sweetened with stevia, which is great. So it's a really, really nice balance. But Lean Fit all-in-one, really highly recommend it if you are good with whey-based products as well as plant-based. It's super delicious, guys. Love it. And I Instagram and Snapchat about that shake every morning because it just tastes so good. I talked a little bit about digestive health, and when I've been trying to combat the stress in my life, oftentimes when you live a stressful lifestyle, your digestive system is really impacted by it, because if you are stressed out, you're oftentimes eating in a rush. You're not chewing your food enough. You're just getting it in. You're not really being conscious about chewing it. And we just so forget. We're all so much in a rush, or we're sitting on our phones, Snapchatting about our food and eating while we do it, that we're really not paying attention to how important chewing our food and just digestive health alone is to our overall health. It is critical to have good digestion all the time. So I have invested in 2 supplements. And you will find that these 2 supplements are really, really good as you transition from fall to winter or summer to fall. I find that my body really has a hard time transitioning, and then oftentimes I get eczema, especially in my skin area here, like my hairline, and a lot of it, of course, is going to be connected to my digestive health. So betaine hydrochloride from Natural Factors is hydrochloride. So we have hydrochloric acid in our stomachs naturally. However, as we age, it decreases. And then if you, on top of that, live a stressful lifestyle, or if you're not digesting your food properly, you're eating too quickly, you're drinking too many liquids with your food, things like that, it dilutes or lessens the amount of HCl in your body. And so I take 1 to 2 of these before every meal. So it's kind of hard sometimes to remember to take it, but this has been really instrumental. So if you find after you eat, you're bloated, you've got gas, any of those things, you feel really, really heavy, you may benefit from taking this supplement, I promise you. So I take this in conjunction with Flores Ultimate Digestive Enzyme, and I take about 1 to 2 of these, again, every time that I eat. Now what this does is it helps to metabolize fats, proteins, and carbohydrates. So I tend to eat a little bit more carbohydrate. Sometimes I don't, depends on the day, and I find when I take a couple of these with it, it does help to digest that well. I'm not really I do eat meat, but I find it very heavy, and I find this really, really helps to help digest it. So pair these babies up, so good, and you're going to thank me for it, I promise. The last one is only for the ladies. Only for the ladies. But it's all about cramps, PMS cramps, period cramps, whatever you want to call it. And, you know, I live a holistic life in all aspects of my life, or at least I try to. And one of those things is not taking any over-the-counter drugs or prescription drugs at all. At this point, knock on wood, I haven't had to in years. I've never had to. I think I took antibiotics maybe twice in my lifetime, and that's been it. So I woke up one day with really, really bad cramps, and I know where that came from. One, if I eat too many carbohydrates, that happens. And two, which if you go to my recent post on coconut butter matcha cups, I will talk a little bit about the connection, the brain health connection, brain-body connection. So, you know, a lot of times what's going on in our brains, unsuppressed anger or lack of self-expression or lack of communication, sometimes it's really connected to the PMS that we get, really our menstrual health. So you can find lots of information online about that. Read my post. It talks a little bit about it, doesn't go too much into detail, but I woke up with massive cramps and I had to take a small dose of Advil. Small dose because I only had one in my cup, or in my pill bottle. And I was like, I gotta fix this, right? And so I had seen online a fellow friend of mine post about this supplement called Cramp Bark from St. Francis Herb Farm. And I haven't really researched it a lot, but Cramp Bark is known to help with cramping. And so you just take a few drops of this a day, 3 times a day, while you have symptoms of it, and ideally in advance of. And honestly, it zapped it right away pretty quickly. And, you know, I found relief fairly quickly. So that's really, really good. So herbal supplements have their place, right? And this is an example of a great benefit from really nature's medicine, right? Cramp bark. So from St. Francis, I'll link you down below to give that a try. So that's probably the last you're going to hear from me before the summer goes away. But we'll come back in the fall and we'll talk about all the great things that I get to explore in the fall and that I've tried and sampled and all that kind of stuff because I love to share. So make sure you hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, like my YouTube channel so I can give you more stuff. And of course, go to eatlifebalance.com where you're going to find lots of resources for you career-minded women that need some nutritional and lifestyle support. And I'm all about radical self-care, so you'll get lots of information on there. And leave me a comment below and let me know what your favorites are out of the group that I just talked about, or what you're going to try. Or tell me a little bit about what you love, because I am all about trying things and sharing them with all of you. So until next time.